Sparkling Memories. I'm Miss City Ram. Today we're actually talking about career path. Why is it important and how to go about dealing with it? If you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at my notes because I want to be very clear. Choosing a career path is not the easiest. Trust me. If you've been there, done that, then this video might not be the one you're looking for. But if you're trying to change around, go around, do something different, and do another career, then that's all cool. That's all part of it too. Because you don't have to get one career and then just stick to it. You can move from one to the next until you find one that's suitable for you. Because not all the time when you have a particular age, you know what you want to do. That it doesn't apply just to younger folks. Older folks. I've seen older folks actually say they're going to college. And now they have this thing where, depending on where you're at, you could be actually a senior citizen and get a free course at a particular college just for being 65 or older. That means you can go there as long as you have the strength, and the possibility is endless. Okay? Because when I found out about that, I was like, what? 65 and older and you can actually go to college? Are you serious? Yes, very much serious. I thought it was only for if you're at a particular age, when it's like 16 and 18, all in the teens, then you apply for college at your junior year, and then in your senior year you just do the preparation course and all that good stuff. But that's not what we're discussing today. We're talking about career path and how to get on that path the correct way. Now, the only thing that's standing from you and this career path you want is you. You know why? Because you are your own best or worst enemy. Depends on what you want to do and figure it out. A lot of the times, there's three different things that happen. You can either fail and forget everything and run. Take off. Bye-bye. Or fail can also mean you actually face it and you move forward and you rise to the occasion. Whether it be taking on a new skill or moving forward and doing something different. Now, the only thing with that is deciding what career path you want to go to. Because career path could be anything. Career path is just simply something you do to make money that you're passionate about, and you can do it efficiently. And if you don't know how to do it efficiently, you can actually learn. Learning is for everybody of whatever age you're at, whatever stage you're in. You can do it. Trust me. Live in it and believe in it. Yes, you can. Okay? Now, another thing you may want to do before you even get into the career path is take a personality test. Personality test is found online. Google, YouTube. You can actually go in and find a personality test. Why you want to have a personality test? Basically, a personality test tests you based on your interests. Yes, a personality test is basically stating, it talks about things that it distinctive feeling, your intuition. It talks about your emotional state and what you consider to be reason when it comes to particular things. Personality test basically gives you an outline. It gets very specific on what might be the best match for you. And you might not think it might be, but they look into it. If you don't look into it, how would you know? You have to be that person to go out there and discover. Because otherwise, it's going to be a little different. Now, a key thing to do when you're actually trying to choose a career path is to talk to someone that's already in the path that you're looking into. So for instance, you want to be a doctor. Look up all the research you can, whether it be in books, YouTube, Google. Talk to someone. Call different places. Hello? Yes. My name is such and such. I'm actually want to do an interview in reference to someone in this particular field because I'm interested in it. Why are you interested in it? Because you're trying to choose a career path. I would like to be able to talk to someone that's actually a doctor and be able to interact with them maybe for a good 5 or 10 minutes. Is it possible? Is it a yes or no? Now, if you're talking about talking to a doctor, you have to be specific on what type of doctor. That's the first thing. Because there's pediatrician, things for kids. There's GYN, those dealing with the female body. There's another doctor, dentist. So it depends on which kind of particular field. Okay, you have heart surgeons and all those kind of things. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do it, but you won't know unless you try. You have to try. I can't emphasize that enough. You try, you talk to someone within that field to see if you could get into it in terms of hiring, the pros, the cons, and what might work for you. You don't want to be in a position whereas you don't know the pros and cons, because trust me, you get into a position and you're there for like a year, 2 years, then you understand the pros and cons yourself. Another way of doing that is volunteer. Yes, I totally get it. Volunteering ain't nothing nice because you ain't getting that money. I got that. Okay? But guess what? You will get an experience and realize if it's for you, it's not for you. And you will talk to other people within there. Now, you might start out wanting to be a doctor and you realize that's too much schooling or something to that extent. So then you move on to something else. You might like how the secretary job looking so easy, sitting down, you're answering phones, you're interacting with people. Maybe you want to do something medical for you doing that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you have to literally have something in mind. That's the whole thing of going through your career path. Figure out what works for you and what will be in your best interest, because you want to be actually cool about it, you know? You don't want to be somebody that is working a 9 to 5 and like you feeling like, oh, when is this one done? When is my lunch hour? Like, when am I eat? Like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to come back a little later. Maybe 5 minutes a little longer, because they're going to come inside to see what I'm doing. Or maybe I take a little early lunch break, split up my lunch break, so I get hour. Let me take half an hour here, maybe 15 minutes, and then another half an hour. I'm like, oh my God, this day kind of end. I'm like, I have to go work today? Seriously? Kind of weekend come a little closer, a little faster. Oh my God, yes. I have to go to work. Yeah, you have to go to work if you want to get that money. Because money ain't going to just come and fall through the sky. Because if it did, we all be rich. Let's be frank. We all be rich at that point, but that ain't going to happen, okay? Now, another thing you can do is get into the job. Now, once you're into the job, and certain things you may realize that you do not want. That's fine. Now, what can happen if you don't get into the job? Guess what? You get to a point where in your life you want to do something different. If you want something different, you gotta do different actions. It really that simple. But a lot of times people take time out and they don't realize your career path doesn't always be the straight and narrow. Okay? I've seen people who went to school for like 8, 9 years, got into the career, got the job, got the house, the car, everything they could possibly want. But guess what? Not happy with it. You know why? Because they don't have a passion. Your passion has to come from up here and within your heart, and you know that's the right position for you. Okay? The right position ain't gonna come overnight. You gotta figure this out. Your own worst enemy is yourself. If you get to a point you don't quite realize what's going on, and you're struggling with the idea of getting from one part to the next because it's a financial thing, and you want to be stable, save money so you can do such. Do it on the side. You don't have to jump right in full time and get into it. Somebody could do things part time. Part time anywhere from 25 to 30 hours. Now you want to jump right in and do the 40 hours and do it and then get to that point. Cool. You can actually do a job for a certain length of time and it will literally be a job, not a career. Career is something you tend to do for years to come, so you could get to a point where there's different things in your list. This list could include house, car, any kind of materialistic thing you want. And guess what? When you have money, you could travel. You can actually get to a point where you can open your own business. You can work for people. You can have your own business and still have side gigs. Or you can actually work someplace and still have something to do on the side. And the side could be anything. Anything that you enjoy. You could bring in your family members. You could bring your friends and do your little side thing. The only thing I want to say when it comes to career path, don't mistake a career path for a job. Okay? Job is something you get into to get that money and get to where you want to be. A career path is something you tend to do long term, and yes, it gets you to where you want to be, but a career path isn't always a straight and narrow, because a lot of times people get into a job not even realizing this is not something that I wanted to do, but it had looked good because it was in an ad and it was paying a good bit of money and I needed the money, so I gonna get into it. Get into it because you want to get into it. Career paths and choosing it is not easy. I'm telling you, because people start off from being cashier and salesperson into actually a department store, and by a year, 2 years, they're the manager of the store. Some people go as far as being a general manager, then a district manager. If that's not for you, cool. You want to still be a salesperson, then be the best salesperson you can be. Ain't nothing wrong if you want a level that you at and you're comfortable at that level, then stay at that level. When it comes to different things, you want to be not to a point whereas you trying to figure it out. You want to be comfortable. Be comfortable in your own space in terms of your career. That way you can maneuver how you like. You can apply for vacation, depending on the type of job you have, benefits. You can travel. You can actually get late perks of the job, because certain jobs, they actually give you a company vehicle. They give you money in terms of benefits, like a bonus, by Christmas bonus or something like that. If you're a salesperson, maybe you have a certain amount you have to get up to, and then you get some money from that. A lot of things can come about when it comes to a career. A career is something that you're passionate about. In your mindset, it works for you, and you're comfortable, and you're actually giving the best of yourself. You don't want to be in a path where you feel certain things you're good at and it's not being utilized. You want to have something that utilizes what you have going. You don't want to be somebody who knows how to do great makeup and you don't like working for MAC. Okay, cool. Work for Revlon. Work for Mary Kay. Work for somebody else. If you like doing makeup, maybe create your own YouTube channel and show people how to do makeup. But it might cost you, yes, because you're going to need, again, you're going to need internet and different things like your phone or something to record on, and probably lighting. The best lighting is sunlight, but you could do that. The best thing to do is figure out the career path and then take it from there. This is Miss Sitting Around for Sparkling Memories. Till next time, bye-bye.